Alright, hello everyone. Welcome back to another YouTube video. Haven't posted for a while, and quite sorry for that, but had a few things going on. But we're back, and today we're going to be doing something a bit different. Today, I have this. This is an eBay package. Now, I have already opened it. Of course, got Australia Post. And we'll just get Thomas out of the way real quick. And what I have in this package, I'm going to be doing a few comparisons to. So I have already opened this. But yeah, so let's just... Alrighty. So let's start with this package right here. Alright. So I think you can pretty clearly see what we have here. So this is a Tommy Duncan. What's the date on this? This is 2006 Tommy. I have already put batteries in here. There was the terminal was completely clean, no corrosion, nothing. Looks pretty good from this side. It's a bit dirty on the other side, but I really don't mind. You know, gives that a nice look of weathering. So it's got you can see, I don't know if you can see that, but yep, 2006 Tommy, made in Thailand. Face pretty good. Yep, so there we go. So that's the first item. So the next items we got in here, we're gonna bring Gordon over here. So we have the James' red express coach and Gordon's green express coach. Got these as a double pack. We'll just put them together. And there we go. So just for clarification, for the longest time, I used to use these fake Tommy, Annie, and Annie coaches as my express coaches. This was for the longest time, but then as soon as I bought those express coaches right there, I decided that I didn't need these anymore. So what I did was I printed out some proper Tommy, Annie, and Clarabelle faces, and I stuck them on there. And that's just the back side. So you got Annie and Clarabelle. I'm pretty happy with the way they turned out. Covered it in tape, so they're nice and protected. But this video's not on them. So yeah, Gordon doesn't actually work, so we'll just push him away. Oh, actually, before we do that, a few things I noticed. Green express coach, so focus. Got a few scratches there. Roof is pretty good. Got a few scratches there. That's all right. Now on this side, you got a little, like, I don't know if you can see that. It's like a little smudge on the door. Let's see if I can get that off. And then over here, there's like some red crayon or something. See if I can wipe that off later. So it's Tommy, made in Thailand. And then here we have the James Express coach. There's a few chips or like scratches in the paint. Tommy. There's the roof. The front there, and I'll show you. There's that and that. I'm quite happy with that purchase. So we'll just put them off to the side, and we'll get Gordon out of the shot here. And now time to open up this bag. Now this one's quite exciting as well. So the first thing we're going to pull out, so we have this brown troublesome truck with these like, I don't know, apple oranges loads from Tommy. I think that says, yep, 2002. Don't know if you can see that. Yep, 2002. And this actually came with Duncan. So when I bought it from the eBay seller, it came with Duncan, just like that. So we'll just push them off to the side. Next item, going along with the Tommy truck theme, we have two black Tommy troublesome trucks. I think they're also dated. Yep. 2002 Tommy. They're a little beat up and worse for wear, but couplings are intact, the faces are intact, and yeah, I don't mind my troublesome trucks being beat up. Got two different faces. So now I have 3 Tony troublesome trucks, all with different faces. So yeah, putting that off to the side. Next item, since we got it out, take along 2006 Oliver. Yep, 2006 Ghislaine Thomas Limited Learning Curve Oliver. So now I have a Take and Play Oliver to go with my Take and Play Toad. So there we go. So we'll be doing some more stuff with that stuff later. And then the final item, which I'm very excited about, we'll just bring some auto gauge track here. And this is a Urtil James. How to look at this? This is, I think, it's a 1987 or 1997. Don't know if you can see that. Come on, focus, phone. Yeah, 1987, I think that says. Urtil, made in China, USA. So he's got a few. Oh, whoa, whoops. So his wheels are all intact. He's got. Me dropping him didn't really contribute to what happened. But this side is pretty much clean. You got a few chips on the roof, but undercarriage is very clean. When you turn over this side, you got a few chips around the cab, a chip on the boiler and the firebox, but I really don't mind. I mean, oh, there we go. That's the face. So we can get the focus on the face. There we go. Nice James face. It is missing its buffer details, but apart from that, everything is intact. So we'll just put them over to the side. So now I'm going to do some comparisons. So let's start off with the Take and Play Oliver. So before this, I had this. This is a Adventures Oliver, which I blue tacked a magnet to. Yeah, well, now I have a Take and Play Toad. I mean, not Toad. Now that I have a Take and Play Oliver, I can go take this off and I can go use this on Adventures Merlin. I don't need this to be stuck on Oliver anymore. Oh. So, I'll take that off later. So let's do the comparison. So, there they are, together. So, as you can see, to be expected, the Adventures Oliver is quite squished down. Of course, got a CGI face. Got the different couplings. And all the wheels are the same. Detail-wise, they're pretty much the same. Size. Let me just grab some Take and Play track real quick. Oh. Whoops. So we'll just focus in on that. So, size-wise, I think the take-along's a bit bigger. Obviously, they did make what they call the Take and Play dumb magnets of Oliver. Ones like this. But I ended up not getting that because Toad's magnets on that were reversed. So, yeah. Great, Mattel. Great job. Anyway, so, yeah, so now, I've just got a few different pieces of Take and Play rolling stock. So we've got this Soto Constructions, flatbed wagon, I don't know what you want to call it. Works fine with Oliver. This is the James Money Mess truck. It's one I've had for a long time. again, looks fine with Oliver. Got this other Sodal construction truck. Once again, works fine with Oliver. And then we have this Sodal aquarium car. Bit wonky, but works fine with Oliver. There we go, connects in the middle. So, there we go. Take and play Oliver. Now we'll just move these trucks off to the side. And now, let's talk about these guys. So, before those, I had, that's right, these. So I basically just went on the internet and I searched up troublesome truck faces. And I just took faces of the troublesome trucks and I just kind of drew them. So, yeah, these are my shitty versions. Here you've got, well, it used to be a Scruffy, but I took off the sides because didn't like it. So, really bad. It will just get you to focus in on that. Compared to something like that, like, there's just no comparison, really. There just really isn't. It just shows you can fit that in there. It doesn't really, whatever. So, yep, that's my attempt. I'll bring this over. This is one of the trucks that came with Thomas and the Jet engine. It's one of them. I think this, you were supposed to use that, if I remember correctly. Something like that. So, obviously the Tomy trucks were amazing. And then, I don't remember what I drew this off of, but we'll just compare it to this one. So, I mean, in terms of, like, detailing, apart from it being a bit shorter, you know, everything's there. It's just, it's not great, is it? Really? So, yeah. So now we can just go Bushka to those, because now I've got these. Much better. So we'll just real quick put these all together and we'll get Duncan, put them away. Bye-bye, Duncan. Actually, hold on, Duncan. Gotta bring you back real quick because gotta do one last thing. Yep, there we go. So this is the Trackmaster push-along troublesome truck. So we're just gonna compare each one to this. Now, to be honest, if you guys have seen it, the Trackmaster all-around Sodal set that came out, I think it was last year or this year, whatever. Never saw it here in Australia, but I've seen other people review it. So, I mean, yeah, again, the details all there. It's just meh. We'll say that. I think the face is the biggest downside. Does that scream troublesome to you? I mean, you've got all different kinds of faces. You've got this guy who's just, like, fed up with life. You've got this guy who's, like, I don't know what this guy's doing, but he's doing something. And then you've got this guy who's obviously being troublesome. He's laughing, you know, he's probably just pushed an engine down the hill. And then you got this guy. It's like, what? He's just happy. Like, what? So anyway, now what, these are just your generic Tomy truck. I got a cattle wagon, which the doors blew off. I got to put those back on. And they've got just a generic no-name, I mean, this is a Tomy tanker, but it's got nothing on it. It's just a generic black one and stock faces on them. Because they were boring. So, yeah. It will just come and put all these trucks together. Yeah. Grab Duncan. Duncan, I think you can drive away now. Bye-bye, Duncan. And yeah, I think that's all I have to talk about right now. So yeah, we'll just bring everything back into shot. Come on, Gordon. Nearly time for the express. People waiting. There were no coaches. Bring Oliver into shot. Duncan and the trucks. Oh, and there we go. Urtil James. There we go. Pretty sure that's everything I got. And so, yeah. And with that, thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and see you guys next time. Bye.